In cheesy survival news.
You survive on pizza?
Oh, that'd be tight.
Not far off.
If I was on an island and they just started dropping off pizza at me, I'd be pretty happy.
So you want them just to drop off pizza, but not to save you from the situation?
But then you don't want to return to your son?
Yeah.
Well, I thought I was with my son and my wife.
Don't drag me into your misery, dude.
What if it's a nice island? What if it's a nice island?
So you don't want me to take you to Hawaii anymore?
Oh, you take me?
Yeah.
I can take myself.
No, I always take you.
Women don't need no man. Women don't need no man.
You gotta do the snap with.
Right now, we're the View audience.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, you go, girl.
You just said some general ass stupid shit about women. I love that shit. Submitted by Ariana Pequena.
I was really supporting you.
No.
They were sarcastically
No, the
supporting
guys in the
her.
View audience are like this.
Yeah. No, see, you're fucking up. It's not even the View, it's the real. The other one.
The real.
With Tamar Braxton and the other.
That's
bitches.
even more ghetto.
Yeah, the sister.
I think the View is a little more balanced.
It's more balanced than the
What's
real.
balanced? The View's balanced?
More than the real.
Than the real.
Really?
There's a
The
show
real
called
is-
The Real.
It's like the ghetto View.
Yeah, it's the ghetto view with a bit of bacon.
It sounds funny as fuck, though.
Yeah.
And the View is anything
She
but.
doesn't have an accent.
Nah, but her face is but the me.
Yeah. Jenny Mai. That's her
Yeah.
name.
Yeah, but she's like the token non-black girl that hangs out with the black girls.
Yeah.
Dude, the View is like somebody says girls don't need no man, and then it's like 7 minutes of standing applause, like that's the first time they've ever heard. Fucking love that shit. A woman had to live on cheese slices for weeks after her husband died.
Yeah, it's kind of a sad story.
Oh,
Really? It sounded
It sounded really
appetizing.
fun at first.
I was like, fuck, that's bomb.
it American cheese?
Is it because what her husband cooked everything and she didn't know how to cook it?
No, because there was this error that also marked her as being deceased as well, and so she wasn't getting her weekly check.
I mean, she could have been like, I'm here, fucking government. She
Yeah,
goes
I
to the
guess
office
she was
like,
too
I'm
proud,
alive.
too proud and too embarrassed to ask for help.
Oh my god.
Oh, she retired?
Yeah, she's 76 years old.
Oh, so she's just waiting for those checks to come in and they stop coming in.
You
So
have
she's like,
pride
fuck.
as a 76-year-old person. As I get older, my pride disappears.
Really? My parents had, my grandparents and parents have the most pride of
Yup,
anybody.
same.
So maybe the older we become, our pride gets bigger.
Or maybe it's just different
Or it just
generations.
stays the same way, because they haven't changed.
Mine's decreased. So like me in junior high, you bump my shoulder, I don't give a fuck. You just fucked with me, and we're throwing
I don't
down,
think that's
right?
pride. I think that's just stupidity.
That is pride.
Is that
That's
what
pride.
it is?
It's insecurity.
But then, or insecurity, but what masked by pride, whatever, right? Then in high school, it was like you have to talk some shit to get into a fight. Now, if someone fucking knocks me the fuck over at LAX and all my shit spills out of my luggage, I'm like, oh shit, my bad. And I'll just pick it up and I'll just be on my merry way. Like, I don't have any pride. Piss on my face. I don't give a fuck.
That's why I love all this shit where it's like, if you just look at somebody funny, it's like, hey, are you disrespecting me right now? It's like, oh, Jesus, here we go.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I have no pride right
Why are
now.
you staring at me? Because you've been looking at me for the past hour.
Right. Like nothing like not retarded happens after somebody says, are you disrespecting me? Like it's always fucking retarded after that.
100%.
Yeah, so this.
Disrespecting me, bruh?
It's like the dog park when you have two doggies that stare at each other.
Yeah.
And they don't know where they stand, so they start growling.
The two unsocialized ones.
Yeah.
I feel so dumb because like I genuinely enjoy going to new bars.
Yeah.
Only because, you know, it's like a new experience. However, that's always gonna happen.
Always.
It's always gonna happen. But it's great stories.
Unless you go to
You're the one that's
bars.
being stared at?
Yeah.
Unless you go to bars in Silver Lake, my friend. Because then it's just hipsters who are trying to show off a different kind of beer that they've never heard of. But it's like, oh no, I'm into this kind of Sculpin because like nobody's ever heard of this one. And then somebody else is like, oh well, I like the pale ales that nobody's heard of ever.
Have you ever had this cherry peach Pilsner Hefeweizen?
Exactly. With a hint of strawberry, it's like,
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
I'm good, dude. Thank you. I'll drink Coors instead. Fuck off. Just to get out of this.
I'd rather be in that group than the fucking barbarian group.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, it's a lot more safe.
My friends some of them don't even drink, but they like going to bars so they can find people to fight.
Wow.
Even now?
You are that barbarian group then, because you said it
That
was your
was
friend.
before. Like they would go and then they would just like, yeah, let's just look for people, and then they'll make up some type of excuse like, hey man, I didn't like the way you were fucking looking at my brother. Those do some funny shit.
It's like you said, like you just a little bit of elbow, and it's like, yo, bro, what the fuck, man? It's like,
Yeah.
oh boy, here we go.
Dude, I
Yeah.
would just immediately, I'll be a deaf mute on the spot.
Really?
Yep. Just boom, what? And they're like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'll just, I'll just fucking pretend like that. Fuck
That's
that
really
shit,
good. I've never heard that as a defense.
What's that? And they're like,
That's dope.
Hopefully. Or they're like, why are you talking so dumb to me? It's because you think I'm dumb?
I know.
And it's like, oh,
Talking on my level? Is that what you do?
Or
You just need to start drooling. Like you gotta look like this and just start drooling. Like,
Just take your balls out.
Hey, if
and
it
start
works.
squishing
Hey, look, you might be offended, but if it works, saves a life. I think that's
what they don't know
Saves
is
my life.
that's a ninjutsu skill, deception. You know, it's like what? That's martial arts, full deception.
the ninjas were taught that. They were taught to just like, it's like, yo, drool and start pissing yourself.
them. They pulled down their masks and they thought, and started drilling down.
It's like, hey, for what you looking at? Huh?
Yo, if you hit somebody like that, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's like putting on 10 pairs of glasses.
That's smart. Fucking outsmart them. Non-violent self-defense techniques.
Yeah, I got no pride. Beat me up. Kiss me in the face. I don't
You
care.
have so much to lose when you're older too.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, who the fuck cares? And if you're worried about bigger things, so it's like, what does this do for you to spend your energy to care about this shit?
Right.
Literally nothing.
You know what's funny though? I get more pissed if things happen to my friends though.
Oh, for sure.
Like if like I saw someone like yelling at you or something, I'd probably get more pissed than if someone yelled at me. I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's true.
If I saw somebody yell at you, I would just go in my car, roll the window down. I'm like, it's your unlucky day.
Your mouth is outside the window.
I'm like, you fuck with the wrong person, dude. I've been wanting to see this. I do this as a recording.
No. That's not proper.
IG format, bro.
Remember, for World Star, it's always like this.
Ah, that's right.
And IGTV too.
Oh, that's true. Now they're trying to make it popular.
I fucked up. That's right. Let's go.
Come on, it's gotta go on World Star.
I saw one time where somebody was writing a note on Gio's car outside of the old barbell. Do you remember this?
Oh.
Yeah, and then you asked him not to do it, and he literally just shrugged you off and went back on his phone and started writing on her car again. And then just came up to him, he was like, hey man, I'm not gonna ask you twice, but if you do it again, I'm gonna fuck you up. And I just went right into barbell, I opened the blinds. I was like, oh shit, it's just about to go down, dude. I didn't even back him up, I just went inside and then went to observe.
That's so funny. You have to find cover.
Yeah.
You're like Australia during World War II. You're like, I'm just gonna watch this shit.
Australia during World War II.
I'm just gonna see what happens.
eucalyptus trees.
Because I've never seen him say that to somebody before. You know what I mean? That shit scared me.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this story was about this lady though.
Oh yeah, what kind of cheese does she like, Tiff? Tillamook, those little fucking little.
Ooh, those are good. Those are good.
No, she was rationing herself like 2 slices a day
Craft singles.
out of this leftover cheese that she had from her husband's funeral. And she lost 28 pounds.
Oh, what a great weight loss program.
So she had no money, she couldn't go get drive-through or nothing?
I'll show you guys a video.
Oh, so she went on a keto diet.
Here we go.
All fat.
And my husband's pension at the end of May and beginning of May.
The sound of those dogs are so cute.
And
Forced.
I didn't have any money coming in, and I only had a bit of cheese in the house, a block of cheese, and I lived off of cheese and water, and I felt dreadful. I was starving. I lost 2 stone in weight, and I also didn't know about food banks or anything. It was just a kind man passing that gave me the information. Until that time, I didn't have a thing to eat except the cheese and the water.
She didn't know what to do.
Damn, that sounds sad.
Did her husband just used to take care of her all
Probably
the
took
time?
care of all the stuff.
Yeah, it does sound like she didn't know what to do.
See, that's why they said that though at that time back in the day, like women should know what's going on because the guy controlled everything, finances, blah 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 blah. So if he passes away, the women would be fucked. And that's the case of that.
But there are a lot of 70-year-old women that worked and that did all that stuff.
Dude, my grandma did all the finances. She's like 90.
Can't you walk to the store and steal something? Like that's what I
And
would
she
have done.
looked kind of like well off and classy and put together too. Like
place
maybe,
looked dope.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Probably
yeah,
paid off since back in the day, since, you know, how old is she? Like 80, 90?
76.
Okay.
That's true.
Yeah, and she was saying that she was too weak to even go upstairs, so she used her husband's chairlift. She spent 5 weeks like that until someone finally, like one of her neighbors, they saw her in the
What are
front
you
garden,
doing?
and they noticed how upset she looked and like how much weight she lost, and then she told them that they accidentally marked her as deceased too, so she stopped receiving the check.
Damn.
And then that person, he ended up taking her to a local food bank where she got some emergency food, and then the spokesperson for the Department of Work and Pensions, because it takes place in the UK, they ended up apologizing to her and like fixing everything, and they're saying that they're gonna make sure that that never happens to anyone again.
And gave her backed up checks too.
They better have, dog.
And good
So
on.
she didn't want to come off as like broke, and it's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Prideful.
And, yeah.
Well,
That's
good on the
crazy.
neighbor for not giving his own food out of his fridge and just taking her to a food bank.
Good on the neighbor for being like, huh? Yeah, it looks like Marion lost a lot of weight. Yeah, anyway.
After week 6.
Yeah, fuck.
I guess she doesn't have any kids or grandchildren or
Yeah,
anybody,
there wasn't
huh?
any mention of a kid.
I
or
find it
any
so
kids.
funny. It was like he has a fridge full of food, is what I pictured, and he goes, "I'm gonna take you to a food bank." It's like, oh,
You're right.
Give him a sandwich out of your fridge, you bastard.
He like owns a restaurant.
I know.
We gotta go to the food bank.
I wouldn't even know where a food bank is. You guys know where a food bank is?
Is that Costco?
Well, that's in the UK. I don't know.
Is
It's
that
Costco.
Costco, it's food bank, yeah.
I just imagine a fucking vault full of food.
Yeah.
No, isn't it where they give people, like homeless people, meals and
Yeah.
stuff?
That's a
Like a soup kitchen?
mission or a soup kitchen.
But I think
Maybe
that's the same
they call
thing.
it a food bank. I don't know.
But it's in the UK.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we'll go withdraw some food from the food bank?
Right.
Yeah.
I think so.
Have you ever?
Yeah, but this is pretty, like, I guess it's very ironic because they marked her as deceased, and because of that, she was pretty much starving to death.
Dude, how'd you like to get a letter in the mail that says that we're sorry that you died, and you're that old already, and you're like, maybe I am dead.
Damn.
Like you're just tripping out like, fuck.
I didn't think it was gonna turn there,
Right.
man. I thought like, what's some shit you would do? Cause now you're dead and you can get away with it, but you took it morbid.
Dude, well, she's
No, I
old,
would have
right?
been like, I'm a ghost? Hell yeah. So being dead is like alive, but then no one sees you.
Dude, and if you're hungry and nobody's talking to you and shit, like, what if you?
You can live off the grid.
I would love if the government told me I was dead, because now I can start killing people.
Oh, I never thought of it like that.
Yeah, but all your enemies will probably be dead too.
Who would you kill first?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But if you give me that right to do it, then I'm like, oh shit.
Oh, we got a couple
You've been
people.
waiting for that right to come, and then you know what to do.
We got a couple
Senior
people.
citizens will make the best assassins.
But think about the actual application of that. Actual senior citizen trying to kill someone.
That'd be the funniest fucking movie.
Hey. You, no, dude, there's
Like a
some
lady that has to
fucking...
use a chairlift. That lady.
Dude, that's a movie. Hitman, who his retirement gets denied, and now he has to get back in. He has to get back.
You know what? There actually is a movie. There actually is a movie. It's called Equalizer 2. That's what that is. Alright. Fucking shit. Fuck that movie.
No, what? Fuck you. That's a Denzel movie. I love Denzel.
Bro, go watch it.
You saw it?
Because I loved Equalizer, right? Just because it's Denzel, right? Go watch Equalizer 2.
Oh, it
Oh,
sucks.
it's
You don't
about
like
a senior
it?
citizen that has to go back to the...
No, it's a 2-hour Lyft commercial.
Oh, damn.
Really?
Yes. I will quote this one part of the film. He's a Lyft driver, right? You see the Lyft
I
sign
like
in the
working
front.
here.
And then he picks up a guy, an old man, and he goes, "Lift off!"
Who says lift off?
The passenger, just to plug in Lyft.
Oh, damn.
At least Denzel didn't say it.
Yeah.
I was going to be sad if
The
Denzel
first hour of the movie, I thought it was a Lyft commercial, and it didn't go anywhere. So everybody in the theater was like, "What is the point of this film?" Like we were just trying to figure it out.
It's just Denzel Washington picking people up and dropping them off.
Yeah, and then occasionally he'll break somebody's fingers, and then we're just kind of like, wait.
But wait, no, but he does the stopwatch thing too, right?
It's placed so oddly. He does it like once, and there's no precedence for it. It's just kind of like, okay.
For the people who don't know, the stopwatch thing is when he gets into a bad situation.
Yeah.
And then a bad guy's like, "Hey man, you really fucked up, like probably big time." And then he's like, "Oh, 1 second, let me just start my watch." And he starts to watch, and then he fucking kills everybody in the room. And then he picks up the clock and he checks the time, and then he turns it off. It's
Like,
fucking
I'll
dope.
put it to you like this. Like I was so pissed at the film, I legit was gonna do a vlog about it. That's how mad I was. Like it
Wow.
was that fucking. There's this one random guy, by the way. It was a French cop. This is how useless the scene is. It goes like this. There's a murder scene here, and the French cop just goes, "Maybe it's bow down," and it switches scenes.
Maybe it's what?
Bow down.
Powder. That's all he says. He goes,
Bow
"It's-
down."
Maybe it's bow down. Switch scenes, different scene.
Wow.
But-
Okay. All right. That's the official review.